All right, so it says that aquatic life species are classified as either vertebrate or invertebrate. At a large aquarium, 66% of vertebrate species are fed exactly 2 times per day, and 30% of invertebrate species are fed exactly 2 times per day. If this aquarium has 3 times as many vertebrate species as invertebrate species, which of the following is closest to the probability that a randomly chosen species at the aquarium is fed exactly 2 times per day? So I think the first thing that I want to do is just sort of dissect what the word probability might mean over here. So probability in this case is that I'm going to need sort of, I guess, 2 parts here. The numerator here is going to be the number of, in this case, species that are fed 2 times per day. And then my denominator is going to be the number of total species. If I can get these two things here, then I should be on my way to get the probability. So in this case, I'm going to start by thinking about what my total number of species is. And one thing that I noticed is that they told me something about 3 times as many vertebrate compared to invertebrate. So let's say that I call the number of invertebrate species, let's say X. If there are 3 times as many vertebrates, then I can write this in terms of X as 3 times X. That means that in total, this is going to be for X species. Now, X is some number, and even though I don't know what X is, it turns out that we're not going to need X because we're just looking for the percent, not the actual number overall. If I think about now putting this in terms of X, well, I know the denominator is going to be 4 times X. When it comes to the numerator, what I can do is I can say, well, of my invertebrates, which would be X here, then I know that I got to be careful. It's 30% of those that qualify as being fed 2 times per day. And then for the other section, 66% of the vertebrates, which should be 3x. If I put this all together, this ends up being 0.3x plus 1.98x over 4x. That ends up being now 2.28x over 4x. And as we see, even though we didn't know what the value of x was, it doesn't actually matter. They were going to cancel out. Dividing this in, we get a value of 0.57, which is exactly equal to 57%.